Today I'm going to do a video on the replacement of an iPhone 4S battery. So what you're going to need is a spudger, your new battery. You're going to need one of these weird screws on the bottom of the iPhone 4, not sure what they're called, and then a Phillips screwdriver for the inside. And it's better if you have some tweezers with you for the small screws so they don't get lost and see. Okay guys, so before you start, you're going to have to completely power off your device. Okay, so first we're going to begin with taking the two screws out on the bottom. So next what you're going to have to do is push the back cover up forward just a tad, and then it should with ease come off. Okay, so next we have two screws here that we're going to have to take off with a Phillips screwdriver. Okay, so sorry about the flashing light, but that would be the first screw right there, and that would be the second one. So let's get to unscrewing that. It's best if you have a magnetic screwdriver so that when you unscrew the screws, they just stick to the screwdriver and you don't have to worry about any pieces falling inside the device. These are both different size screws, so make sure you put them in at the right order and in the right spots. Okay, so now what we're going to have to do is, using the spudger, we're going to have to very carefully lift this metal piece off here. Right here, this piece is now loose since you've unscrewed the screw right here. So be sure that you don't lose this or that it doesn't fall into the phone, because it's very important. Okay, so now we're just going to gently use the spudger to lift up this metal piece which connects the battery to the phone. Okay, so as I said, this piece had fallen out, and this is where it's best to use tweezers because it's hard to grasp it with your fingers. Plus it's best not to use your fingers because the oils on your fingers can disrupt signal if it touches any of the metals inside. Okay, so now that that's off, you're going to want to pull the battery off of the phone now. Now, I've heard that Apple apparently used a lot of adhesive when mounting the battery to the device itself, so you're going to have to use the spudger to gently, well, you might have to put some force into it, but you're going to have to pry this up a bit. There we go. So now if you pull that tab, the battery will just fall right out, and now you can replace it with your new battery. So just press it in, and you are good. Now you just have to put everything back into its original spot. So first, you're gonna want to put this little grounder piece now. You just have to close this. Now, using your Phillips screwdriver again, you're just gonna take the small one preferably first so you can get that small grounder piece out of the way. So now you just want to take the back. There we go. Push, slide that in. And now you can begin to put the bottom screws back in. Now you just power it on. It's out of battery at the moment, actually. It's a new one, so I'll just charge that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I gave that a few minutes to charge up, just to show everything's working fine. Put my password. Alright, I've got the signals good, internet's working, everything looks pretty good.